About a month before the war with Lebanon, a couple summers ago, that Israel started, they were beta testing their tactics on the Gaza Strip. Did billions in damage and infrastructure. And I was on KUCI radio, and I predicted that they were going to invade Lebanon and try and push to the Litani River. And that was true, only Hezbollah kicked Israel's butt. Israel killed over 1,000 civilians, hardly got anybody from Hezbollah, and lost that war and had to retreat. However, in the war, they used a number of illegal weapons: cluster bombs, depleted uranium, and MK-77, better known as white phosphorus. It's an upgraded form of napalm, and the United States used it on Fallujah in Iraq and killed a number of reporters trying to cover that up. Anyway, I went back and through ANTI-NECONS, RiseToSense.com, dug up the old articles on Lebanon which were reported and compared them with the recent articles on Gaza, where Israel once again used MK-77, cluster bombs, and depleted uranium, which is probably the nastiest of the three. Affects unborn babies, causes major birth defects, it kills indiscriminately. It's a weapon of mass destruction. And they're basically pounding a prison camp. They're going in. They've already blockaded them for months and starved these people, and then they just bombing the cities. They killed police, they bombed schools, they bombed graveyards, they shot medics, they hit anything they wanted, and they got complete immunity in the American media, on TV anyway. The world press reported some on it, and of course the web reported anything you know about it unless you were there. The web is how you have to get your information. Media, mass media, is a giant group of corporate conglomerate, for-profit entities that are tied to the military-industrial complex. And they're virtually owned in a monopoly-like state. A very small group of men control all the mass media, and the televised media often owns the print media. That's how it works. So here's my video just showing you the news clippings from the web about the depleted uranium and the cluster bombs and the white phosphorus. And I'd like you to see how that was not only done in Gaza, but it was done in Lebanon. There hasn't been reporting on that either. I would show you pictures, but I can't because YouTube would censor it. And I would show you video, but I can't because YouTube would censor it. So we're going to be building our new site. So here's the rest of the video. I just want to show that it has been reported. So you go to sites like my own, or whatreallyhappened.com, or any of these Patriot sites. There's a new one coming, downwithisrael.com, that a friend of mine on ANTI-NECONS is building. We got the domain. We're putting it up right now. We're going to put a lot of this stuff from my site on there, specifically about Israel, and proactive things you can do, divestments and boycotts, real boycotts. Don't just Google boycott Israel, because the first site that comes up has a lot of misinformation. We're going to have that up soon. So here's the rest of it. It's sad, but it has to be reported, and you know, we can't do much sometimes, but the people over there, I have a lot of people thank me just for being an American and saying what I say and proving that we're not all retarded, and some of us are aware, and we are actively trying to change things.